On behalf of the Missouri Department of Natural Resources, I'd like to welcome you to the annual public informational meeting for Wallace State Park. I'm Lana Woody. I'm the park superintendent. Informational meetings are held for all state parks and historic sites each year to ensure citizens have input regarding facilities and services. The Missouri State Park System has 93 parks and historic sites with over 160,000 acres for public use. The mission of the park system is to preserve and interpret the state's finest examples of natural landscapes and cultural landmarks, and to provide recreational opportunities compatible with those resources. Wallace State Park is celebrating its 92nd anniversary this year. Dedicated in 1932, it was the second park north of the Missouri River and the first recreational area in northwest Missouri. The original 120 acres were obtained from W.H. Potter, Grant Seaver, and the Wallace family. William Wallace was reluctant to sell his land, but finally agreed if the park was named for his family. Most of the land is located along Deer Creek and contains a mature oak hickory forest, which is increasingly rare in northern Missouri. The first development of the area was done by the Works Progress Administration and the National Youth Alliance in the 1930s. This included roads, picnic areas, and work done on the dam of Lake Holloman. Today, the park is 518 acres. Recently, park neighbor Curtis Thompson donated 17 acres. He is the great-grandson of one of the original landowners, W.H. Potter. The park also manages 60 acres near Plattsburgh at the Tri-Stedman Memorial Woods. That area is owned by the Nature Conservancy. The park staff consists of 3 full-time employees, 3 part-time employees, and several volunteers. The park staff manages and maintains almost 8 miles of hiking trails, 81 campsites, 3 special use areas, 2 shelter houses, 4 playgrounds, 18 buildings, and 3 miles of roadways. The park staff does stewardship work, which includes the removal of invasive species and prescribed fire. We're currently focusing on garlic mustard, bush honeysuckle, and Sericea lespedeza. Overall attendance for 2023 was approximately 213,000 visitors, with over 21,000 overnight camping guests. State park rangers, the Clinton County Sheriff's Department, and the Missouri Highway Patrol provide law enforcement for the facility. During the past year, several maintenance projects were completed. 2 buildings were painted, parking lots were striped, a new hot water heater was put in the shower house, and 1 vault toilet was removed. Future funded maintenance projects will include tile for the shower house walls, a retaining wall for the parking area by the lake, and a capital improvement project that is currently in the design phase for the boardwalk on the far end of the lake. One part of our mission is to interpret the natural and cultural resources in the park. This is accomplished by park programs, usually held at the campground amphitheater, to the public or by request from groups. Programs are offered and free to the public on most Saturdays. There are 3 special events this year: the Easter egg hunt, Kids Fishing Day in the summer, and October 26th this year is our annual Fall Fun event. All programs are free and open to the public. Thank you for watching and attending our virtual public meeting presentation. Please feel free to share this link with your family and friends. We welcome your feedback, as this video will be posted until the end of the month. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the park office at 816-632-3745 or email us at wallace.state.park@dnr.mo.gov. You may also use the comment section to provide feedback focused on the operations of Wallace State Park. If you have other questions or comments, you can email moparks@dnr.mo.gov. The park Contact information is also listed in the video description for your convenience. Thanks to the citizens of Missouri, our state parks and historic sites are supported by 0.5% of the park soils and water sales tax. This sales tax allows free access to Missouri's 93 state parks and historic sites. Remember, you are always welcome in Missouri State Parks.